When he gets out here, let's tell him the confetti was for him, all right? 3 days ago...
We have a party, Mayor.
You missed it. 3 days ago, my next guest became only the second Republican to be reelected as the mayor of New York City. Please welcome Mayor Rudy Giuliani. We had a big celebration.
This is great.
We had the biggest
Somebody
blowout.
won an election?
Yeah, it was for you. You've gotten very cocky, my friend. I gotta say, first of all, what is this? You're stuck in traffic. We've never had a guest do that to us before. You're the mayor. Can't you have everyone ahead of you in line arrested and their car destroyed?
Mayor should... I refuse to use the lights and sirens.
Oh, come on!
I do, except for
Let me guess, you use it for all the 11:30 talk shows. 12:30 show. Slow it down. Let's just slow it down. But, Mr. Mayor, we're going to be late. That Conan guy.
Only for emergencies.
Uh-huh.
So?
This is an emergency.
So we walked the last 6 blocks. It was good. It was nice.
You don't understand, this was an emergency. You're on tonight with fish. This is a big deal. This was worth using the siren for. Now let's talk about the last. This was the last 53, I believe, 53 hours of your campaign. You went completely insane, in my opinion. You stayed up the whole time. You got in a bus. 2.5 hours. What? Sleep. You slept for 2.5 hours.
I originally was going to go 48 hours with no sleep. I had to sneak in 2.5 hours sleep, and so I extended it to 53 because I didn't want to misrepresent.
Who would know? Yeah.
So we did 53 hours with 2.5 hours of napping here and there.
Listen to this. You stay up the whole time. You rent a bus. You drive all over New York.
A great bus, not just a
Was
bus.
this a party bus, pretty much?
It was a great bus. It sat 18 people, and then it had a big area in the back, open area, where you could get out and make speeches and dance and get up and get people excited and jump.
What are you talking about?
I lost my voice. I gave about 1,000 speeches.
So wait a minute. Let me understand this. A bus would pull up. The back doors would open up, and a way overtired Rudy Giuliani would jump out the back and start dancing. And that's pretty much what would happen?
Something like that, yeah. Pretty close to that. And make a speech, and we went all throughout the city, and then we went right through the night. 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning.
Did it get
we went to 2 bowling alleys. We went to 5 different diners that were open in the middle of the night. Hospitals, police stations.
I understand.
Firehouses.
Were there people? I mean, you go into a bowling alley at 3 in the morning. Is there anybody there?
Yeah. How about 200 people bowling at 2 o'clock in the morning?
Okay.
Look, this city is a little, it's a little strange. I mean,
all right. And you're. I like that.
I know that as the mayor.
That's the new New York slogan. It's a little strange, says Mayor Rudy Giuliani. It's a little weird.
Last slogan that got me in a lot of trouble.
Now this is
At the end of the 53 hours, what did the bus smell like?
You don't want to know what the bus smelled like.
You have no idea. Now,
it was absolutely terrific. At one point, we called up my campaign manager. She got tired and she went to sleep at like 2:30 in the morning.
Right.
And we had 12 different people buzz her to one number.
So this was just a roving, frat prank party.
It was great. There was a lot of bonding that went on between all the deputy mayors, and all the fighting ended. They were
I don't want to know about that, okay? Now, you have big plans for your second term, I understand.
We do.
Big plans. One of them I heard was that you want to get rid of the rats in New York City. Is that true?
We're doing it. We've been doing it for the last 3 months. We have this massive effort to remove rats from the areas of the city that they've been infesting.
This is the biggest mistake. What is this city without rats? I mean, I'm telling you, it's like our state animal here, the rat.
No.
You want no rats?
No, the city animal is the cockroach.
Okay, well then we do have something to feel good about.
I once had a tie. This is an absolutely serious story. Had a tie given to me from a good friend of mine in Buffalo. And, of course, there are buffaloes on the buffalo tie. And I was at a party in New York City. And this guy grabs my party and says, "Is that a cockroach, New York City's symbol?" He thought the buffalo was a cockroach. And that's where I got the idea that maybe...
So then you struck him, I hope. In true New York City fashion, you defended the honor of your city. You hit him with a rat. I have to ask you, there are term limits now, and you're a very popular mayor here, but after this next 4 years, that's it. And I was wondering if, a lot of people are saying you're going to take the next logical step at that point. Which, no, I was talking about the People's Court. Ed Koch is doing it. Would you even consider hosting the all-new post-Koch People's Court?
That's ridiculous.
That's all he does is yell at both people.
Sit down. That's ridiculous. I could do that if I had to. I mean,
There's talk, though. People are saying, you're going to want to run for president. The P word. You can't...
The P word?
Yeah, president. And you're afraid to talk about it, obviously, but would you do it? Would you run for president, you think?
I have no plans.
I.e., yes.
No, I have no plans. I'm a man.
I've learned things.
I'm a man with only one plan, which is to get my new administration ready, have a terrific inauguration. The day of the inauguration, January 1st, 1998, is the 100th anniversary of New York City as one city with 5 boroughs. So we're going to have a great, great big celebration, and we're going to try to improve the city even more. I think we've done a lot together, and we'd like to see this city go into the 21st century, the first city of the world. See, we think small in New York City. Capital of the world, premier city, the first city of the world. This is the greatest city in the world. It's a great job. Love the job. Great place. And in addition to all the serious things we want to do, reducing drugs, bringing back more jobs, helping education, keeping crime down, my big dream in the next 4 years, a Yankee-Met World Series.
That's great.
Then I could plan a parade from the beginning of the World Series, because it wouldn't matter who won. We could have a great big parade for the Yankees, the Mets, either or both. A combination of both would be terrific.
Do you know what my dream is?
I don't want to know, I don't think.
We get rid of those taxi cab messages. I'm sorry. Or at least turn them down a little bit. Because every time I get into a cab right now, Eartha Kitt is screaming at me.
Well,
I get in the cab, maybe I've had a little too many drinks, I'm not feeling great, and I hear, don't forget to...
Now that I'm reelected, I could do the message I wanted to do, which would really get people's attention.
Which is?
Hey, put on your seatbelt, huh? You better put on your seatbelt. That would be like a Marlon Brando message.
Oh, that was Marlon Brando.
That was Marlon Brando.
Oh, I didn't... I like the Koch impression better, but still, it's good. This is exciting. You're hosting Saturday Night Live next. It's, I guess, Saturday, November 22nd.
22nd, right?
With musical guest Sarah McLachlan. Is that right?
Thank goodness she's the musical guest, not me.
Oh, you'll get in there and sing a song.
Nobody will listen, believe me.
Yeah. Well, thanks very much for stopping by. Best of luck with everything.
Thank you for all you do for New York.
Oh, hell no. Mayor Rudolph Giuliani. We'll be right back with Paul Mullen.